Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. We're going to show you a little bit more about how to edit your bash.bashrc on Linux Mint 12. You can see I've got the echo history size here, and when I do that you'll see that it's set at 10,000. This is my bash.bashrc, so I'm going to change it and show you how quickly the changes can take place. I'll whack it out, something ridiculous, 50,000. Save that. Now it may or may not pick up the history size immediately. Let's see if it does. It doesn't, because you need a new terminal. So Control-Shift-T. Now if I run history size here, it should give me 50,000, and it does. Very good. Now you'll also see down here, let's go ahead and change that before I forget, 10,000. That's reasonable. I'll probably install a new version of Linux by the time I get to 50,000. And the next one is history ignore. This one's quite, I just learned about this one. It could be quite useful because if I do a search of my own history, there's a bunch of stuff in here that probably I don't really need. For example, I don't need to remember the word history. So I'm going to try and delete that by adding a colon rather. Type the word history and then save. And when I run history again, it shouldn't remember it. Let's see what happens. Okay, it did. Control-Shift-T. And now you can see the last one was 502, 503. Now it's showing as 501. I've already got ls in here, so let's try ls, and I'll show you that ls will not show up in history. But history is showing up. Let's try a different command. Let's try cd. Save that, and we'll try history. We'll do cd ... for example. Now history. Alright, history is showing up, as so is cd ... but maybe cd ... is a different command. What is fg? No, okay. No such job. Let's try block ID. Oh, I have to be sudo for that. df-h. Alright, so df-h. Let's see how that is handled here. df-h. Control S. And then run history. And let's do a new terminal. History. And I'm getting a bunch of different histories because right now, let's see, maybe it's not going to pick up on any of them. Let's try history again, and it picks up history there. So it is showing me commands that I have asked that it not remember. ls history. Okay, ls is not showing up, but these other ones are. So I'm wondering if it's, let's do man history, and we'll do a search for ignore. Okay. So I'm not quite sure exactly how it works, but we do know that ls is not being picked up in history. So let's just back out these changes and save, and let's escape Q. Alright, Q. Now history, again, ls history, it's not showing up. That's good. But why aren't the other commands? Maybe I'll have to read up on it. But anyway, it's worth playing with, and this is how you change your Linux Mint history or bash history, bash.bashrc. Thanks and happy computing.